This is Boston at EdcGearShop.com. Today we're going to be looking at the Gerber STL 2.0. Alright, this knife, as far as technical specs, it weighs 1 ounce. The overall length with the blade open is 5 1/4 inches, whatever. It's fully coated, titanium coated. As you can see, it's an extremely thin knife, and it is 1 ounce. I mean, this thing is super lightweight. As far as opening the knife, Gerber says that it is made for one-handed thumb opening. It's really not. I mean, that's a big stretch. I have small hands, and I really can't even, yeah, no, there's no way. So it's really not a one-handed knife, but that's not something that bothers me. I wouldn't consider this something to be tactical anyway, that you might need to only have one hand, so that's not a big deal. This is really more of a utility knife. As far as opening it, it locks up really well. It's very positive. You can feel and hear the click, and it really doesn't feel cheap. This is a $10 knife. It is cheap monetarily, but as far as quality, it's really not. Like I said, it locks up really well. You can push on it all day long. It's not going anywhere. It's for sure, it's solid. And this blade is really impressive. I mean, this is a sharp blade for sure. You could cut most anything with that blade. It's fantastic. You've got some hex screws all along. They haven't come loose or anything. It's very aesthetic. I mean, it's a minimalistic knife for sure. It's very simple looking, pretty basic. And then of course, to close it, you just push on this, push it over to the left, close it. Pretty simple. Not much to say about it. I mean, super lightweight. You're not even gonna feel it in your pocket. It'll get most jobs done. Another thing about this Gerber knife, it's really aimed at, you know, everyday carry, like just basic utility purposes. If you need to open any sort of packaging, any sort of box or wrapper, plastic, tape, whatever, this is going to be really easy to just, you know, you're not even going to notice you're carrying, because it's so lightweight and so low profile, so thin. You just, you know, pull it out, do basic tasks with it. I mean, you could use it as a defense weapon, in, I guess, sort of. Like I said, not something you're going to be able to employ quickly. It's really not a one-handed knife, even though Gerber claims it is. But yeah, like I said, it's really primarily a utility knife. It'll get most simple tasks done.